And we've done a lot of projects where we've measured employee delight and customer delight, and we found that the two go hand in hand. We've never found a situation where employees were just delighted and customers weren't, or where customers were thrilled and employees weren't. So the correlation is almost 100%. And one of the things that we've learned over time is that the way that corporate culture is built has changed. So if we think about the old school methodologies of culture development, where we had a bunch of people from different backgrounds and we brought them into an environment where we created a framework for the type of behavior we were looking for, and we created rules and standards for people, and then we had a control system to make sure that people were behaving the right way, and if they behaved outside of what was acceptable, then we would give them some feedback. And with these things, hopefully the culture would be great and everybody would be happy and so on. Well, it doesn't really work that well anymore. And there are new generations that, again, we'll talk about in future modules, but there are new generations that are behaving quite differently. This is the digital age. We have a whole set of digital natives that make up almost the majority of our workforce now. So there's a new type of approach that's necessary for building corporate cultures, and it's based on communication, collaboration, and building community in the organization. There's a book by David Logan called Tribal Leadership, and what David writes about is the fact that tribes form in organizations. Well, tribes form anywhere, but David writes about tribes specifically in organizations and how great leaders understand how to speak the language of each level of tribal behavior and how to move them from levels of behavior that are less productive and less healthy to more productive and more healthy tribal behavior. Now, part of this is what we call community building in the organization. A tribe is a form of informal community. We want to formalize that and bring things up to the best possible behavior for the organization. So when we talk about building a corporate culture in an organization, there's kind of three levels here that are really important. One of them is the leadership function and how leaders move people to better, more healthy behavior. Another one is making sure that the organization is structured properly and has an effective management model and has the right performance measures. And the third part are the mechanics of corporate culture. How do we keep people motivated and engaged in their work?